I am Gabi Barra. I am a tattoo artist and CEO of Tattoo Like a Girl Club. Yeah, so I've been tattooing for 5 years now professionally, but before I was tattooing my friends in my living room. 2 years ago, so 7 years more or less, I'd say. Yeah.
And then was that like the moment you decided you wanted to do tattooing, or was there another moment where you decided this was it for me?
Yeah, so I didn't decide to come to become a tattoo artist. I got as a gift from my friends, and they truly believe that I should do tattoos. I think because I was already covering tattoos, and also I'm graduated in graphic design. So everything together, I used to draw a lot as well. So they're like, yeah, I think you should tattoo. So I think they decided by me, and they like it. I was already into the tattoo world, so I was like, yeah, let's go.
So how would you describe your style as a tattoo artist, especially coming from that graphic design background as well?
Yes, I have loads of references of the graphic design. I love black works because of this black solid or black shading. There's always the presence of both of them in my work. So I describe my work mostly as black work.
And is there something that draws you to that? Like, is there something that inspires you to work in that style, or is it just something you've kind of naturally come to?
Well, I have loads of reference, and inside of the black work I do loads of botanicals, and I think this comes from my background. I am from the Amazon in Brazil, and forests, the botanical flowers, plants, leaves, they are all connected inside of my work. So I believe mostly of my reference come from my childhood, my background in there. Yeah, so Monstera is it's the name of a type of plant, very tropical plant in a shape of heart. It can be also Adam's ribs plants, I think is the nickname for it. And well, so Monstera project was born when in the beginning of the pandemic, I realized that human beings and nature, they're like living two sides of this like planet, and I realized that we thought we were two different things, and well, in my mind and my concept, I think nature and human beings are just one thing. And inside of the tattoo and in my work, I realized that I wanted to bring that to remind people, look, we are just one thing. So I started to freehand designs in the body of the people just to make them hug each other, like if we are just one unit. So that's how was born the Monstera project, with the desire of, hey, wake up, we are just one, don't treat nature and this whole craziness like it's something that it's gonna pass. No, we're gonna go together, we must go together in respect, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, and is this something that you like, that project you hope to continue throughout your career?
Yes, I still do. I'm doing right now a full sleeve where I freehand few of plants in the arm of this girl. And yeah, I want to keep doing, because it's, I think it's part of my principles as again, I think my background as from Amazon, it's just here and well, I can get over it. I just want to do it. Yeah, it's part of me. It was very complicated in the beginning because I tried to go to some tattoo studios, and I heard that as a person, independent of the gender, that it wasn't good and stuff. But few of them, they treat me like a person, a female artist that couldn't make it as an artist because we are females, and few other ones also. It's hard to talk about it because it's ugly, but I went to one studio and the guy said to me, "Oh yeah, I teach you if you show your boobs or whatever." And it wasn't just once; it happens in few studios. So I started to talk about it, and I felt that it wasn't just with me. So there was loads of female tattoo artists that went to the same path, and I was like, okay, that's really necessary to come up with something different. In 2020, there was even some trend on Twitter talking about how abusive tattoo artists, males, they are to the clients and also to their colleagues, the female colleagues. So it's still happening. I'm like, oh, that's bad.
The idea behind Tattoo Like a Girl Club, did that come from that experience then?
Yes, absolutely. Every girl that works here, they didn't go to any studio as an apprentice because they didn't feel comfortable. They went to schools of tattoos to learn through with a group because they literally didn't feel comfortable, and with this old school style of learning how to be a tattoo artist, which is going to a studio and be embarrassed or hear these abusive comments about your gender and stuff. So yeah, I really want to be a better tattoo artist, of course, in a way that with better techniques and good projects, and as a human being as well, a better person. I always like improving myself and studying way more, but I'll be great right now, but I want to be in a position that I can be a reference for another tattoo artist, females that want to follow the same career.
And then, so finally, just how do you feel about yourself as a tattoo artist right now?
I feel like a baby, very fresh, like learning every day, and I feel that I have so many things to do, so many things to learn, so many things to study. Yeah, I feel like that I'm just at the beginning of my path, I guess.